guys, this is my book review for The Death Cure by James Dashner, and I just want to say that I gave it a 5 stars. I think I gave the first book a 5, the second book a 4, and this book a 5. So I definitely recommend this series. It was a good one. Me and my stepdaughter enjoyed it. We listened to it on the way to and from school. We really enjoyed it. So I am going to have a few spoilers in this video, so if you don't want spoilers, go ahead and just scroll along. And if you are okay with spoilers because you've read it or you just don't care, go ahead and keep watching. So let's recap the first book. So the first book, a group of boys have their memories wiped and they are sent to this maze. Some boys have been in this maze for up to 2 years. Some of them have just come more recently because they get one new boy every month. And they have not figured out this maze in 2 years, and eventually, with the help of Thomas, the main character, they figure out the maze. In the second book, they find out that the maze was part of this thing that is called a trial, and that there's this group called Wicked. And what happened was there are sun flares that happened to the earth, and basically everything burned up. And it also was a disease that got leaked from a company for population control. And it basically is eating people's minds to where they go insane and like they start to lose like their hair and like basically turn to like living skeletons. And they also find out that there was another group that was all females, and they went through the same trials, and now they're having to work together to find this safe haven. In the third book where I'm at, they're back at Wicked with their opportunity to get their memories back, and Thomas and Minho are not for that. And they end up escaping to Denver. In Denver, that is one of the only cities that is truly still a city because everything is either burnt up or they are being run by cranks, which is the people that have the flare and are crazy. And they also find out that some of the boys and girls have the flare and some of them are immune, which is why they're so important and why they've been doing all these tests. While they're in Denver, they find Gally from the first book, and they thought Gally had like died or disappeared. And he's been working with a organization called the Right Arm. And they're trying to stop Wicked and all these trials and saying, like, this is not humane, this is not fair. And, of course, Thomas is pissed about everything that they've done to his friends. And so he joins them. And first, I'm just going to say, I hate how they killed Teresa. I hate that they were, like, buddy-buddy in the first book. Like, could tell they're probably in love at some point. The second book, they made her betray him, and Thomas knows that, but can't get over it. Come on. Brenda did the same thing, and you're forgiving her. And then they killed Teresa, and all of a sudden he's sad. Like, come on. That's the only thing that truly annoyed me through everything. Of course, I was sad about Chuck dying. I sobbed whenever he killed Newt, because, Newt didn't deserve that. He should have been a munie. But Teresa thing, that just annoyed me. And I don't know how I feel about the ending of them saving them and letting the immune repopulate the earth. Like, that probably was the better solution. But I don't know, that's just not how I thought it was going to end. But overall, my stepdaughter and I really enjoyed this series, and I definitely recommend it. And it was a fun adventure. It's been kind of fun revisiting series that I wasn't necessarily allowed to read growing up because I grew up very religious. And I don't know, it's just been fun experiencing that with my daughter. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.